and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to take a look at my new Keurig K55. I received this as a replacement to my old, I believe it was a K10. I had some problems with it and I called up Keurig and they were nice enough to upgrade me, since the replacement for the original one I bought also had issues. So here's the usual books. I might read through that later. It does come with some free coffee and cocoa. There are 4 of them inside. You get Newman's, Green Mountain, your typical donut shop, and a Newman Special Blend. So I will definitely drink those. Thank you, Keurig, for the free sample. That looks like this might be the water filter. We'll save that. And it does have pretty good packaging. If I can get it out. Okay, it's heavy. Oh, very nice indeed. Oh, sticker troubles. Alright, so I'm back in. There was like 1,000 little pieces of tape everywhere to hold down the top, to hold the filter on, to hold down this piece over here, to hold on your cup. So here is the top of the machine. You do have an add water, a descale, heating, auto off, power, and then you have for small, medium, and large cup. And this is your base. It looks like there's only one. Okay, well that would be like for a smaller cup, and then I'm sure you could probably brew without that. Hopefully, I guess I'll find that out. Here's the water tank. It's actually like sort of like a smoky quartz color. And your max fill line is right here, so you do get about 48 ounces of water in here. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually use the filter, because I actually do have my own water filter. So I may not even need that. I will see if it makes a difference. I might use it. Got that on backwards. I might use it just because I have it there to see if it makes a difference in how the water tastes. Why can't I get this back on there? Okay, apparently put the lid on before you try to snap that back in place. Power cord does not appear to be that long, which is fine because of where I'm going to sit it. It sits right next to a plug, but for the demonstration purposes, my plug is sort of like down there, so I'm gonna have to move it in order to turn it on. But I'm gonna get this cleaned up and we are gonna brew a cup of coffee. Okay, so I am back right now. Kat, would you move, please? Thank you. See, now you're in the film. I am back right now, and I've put water into the reservoir and turned on the machine, and it heats up for about 4 minutes. And the instruction says that it takes just a 10-ounce mug, and to use the smallest one to clean the inside of the machine. I'm gonna actually be extra and use the medium button. Oh. Lift, and you don't want to use a K-cup. Now we're ready. And let's brew hot water that we're going to end up pouring down the drain. You don't want this hot water because this is from inside factory water. Now this is to clean out the machine. If anyone's wondering, my sister was asking about saving this hot water for her tea for later, but you don't want this nasty water. You want to make sure you get the inside of everything sterilized and cleaned out. Because I honestly thought I was going to have to do this like at least 5 times, but it recommends doing it only once. And it looks like it's done. We have a nice steaming hot mug of factory germs. Drink up. Okay, I have switched out mugs and emptied out the dirty water. I do normally like to use my own different types of coffee. Usually I'll use Starbucks or I'll get the Kahlua coffee from TJ Maxx. Y'all know I love TJ Maxx. So I went ahead and I purchased for about $12 my K-Cup little filter. And it just, I believe this part is removable. And let's see if I can get this off because I was messing with it in the store and I couldn't get it back on. So it's gonna sit in here. And then this part screws off and you put your grounds in there. And if I'm not mistaken, okay, you just press that back on. Hopefully I'm in the shot. If I'm not mistaken, I think you're gonna actually pop this whole piece out. Just be careful. After much struggling for more minutes than I care to admit to, you're actually going to take this piece off for this brewer. And I just really slides right off with a little bit of a struggle. Now on the top of your actual brewer, you have an arrow that says align holder. And then you have an arrow right here. So just stick that right in there, align up your arrows, and close it down, and it's ready to brew with that because now you have blinking lights and you can select your coffee. But I'm not gonna actually use that, but I just wanted to show the accessory because I will be using that every day. And I'm just going to pop this back in place. And there's a nice snap. Unfortunately, in my little free 4-pack sample, they did not include cocoa. I wanted to actually drink cocoa because it is 7 o'clock at night for me and I don't want to be up all night with a caffeine high. So since I do drink coffee in the morning, I'm just going to use the Newman's blend since they gave me 2 of those. And I'll just, I'll use it for in the morning since I always put my coffee in the refrigerator for cold coffee. Cup back in place. I'm gonna go ahead and brew the biggest cup. Now I have a solid light and it is doing its thing. If you saw my other video about the Starbucks Verissimo milk frother, I will be using that as well to add froth, milk, frothed? Froth? I don't think froth is a word. Anyway, I'll be frothing milk to add to my coffee. Seems like it takes about the same amount of time as my old K10, I believe is what the original model was that I had. Woo, smell that coffee. And for anyone curious, this was Newman's Own organic special blend. It's a medium roast. It smells really good. And this is a piping hot cup of coffee. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of this thing. Oh, we're getting close to the top. And that was the last little kick of air right there. Are you done? Now we have a nice cup of coffee. So this was my first look at the Keurig K55 model. I will be using this every day as I do drink coffee every day of the week. So if you like this video and you'd like to see more videos, hit the subscribe button down below and I will see you guys next time. Peace.